Yeah, that's Ace Combat. Hylerin. You got it. What's up, guys? We're gonna print some stuff. We'll print a little crappy keychain. First, and then we'll get to the more elaborate stuff in a bit. We don't need these heavy duty gloves. You can hear me fine? Get something to drink. Hey, what's up, guys? DJ Thompson, Spectrum, Johnny B, Master Storm, BattleBot, subscriber, thank you. Chillis Broyo's here. Always good to see you, my friend. Money Boy, Dark Wolf, Jeremy Corbin, Twisted HD, Tetsujin, Circuits and Coffee. Oh, did you just give me a donation? Or a cheer? All right, let me put that up. Yeah, super early stream. I was gonna do a test print yesterday, but apparently for some of the more elaborate prints it takes a few hours. But I'm gonna do a smaller print right now. That way we can see it working right away. Huh, I didn't see any cheer. At least not in let me see if this is working. Yeah, it's working. So you guys hear the audio from my computer and my microphone? Does this sound weird? 3D printing with Angry Joe. Yep. Let me see what this sounds like on my cell phone. Okay, apparently I'm not live on mobile. Oh, there we go. Okay, apparently I'm not live on mobile. Oh, there we go. Okay, apparently I'm not live on mobile. Oh, there we go. Okay, apparently I'm not live on mobile. Why is it repeating itself over and over? That's annoying. Maybe I've got a Twitch stream open that I need to shut down. Okay, ready? Let's do this thing. The camera is a piece of shit. Let's just jump right into 3D printing. I set up the wireless. Close-up camera doesn't work. Board game station works though. Wait, if I do this, that'll work. Okay. So I set up the wireless, so I no longer have to be attached by this Ethernet cable, which is so cool. 3D wireless printing, hell yeah. All you needed to do was connect to the Moonray's units wireless once, disconnect from your wireless, connect to this wireless, it syncs it, then you can go back and connect there, and it's got all the settings saved. So this should be a wireless 3D print, which is going to be pretty cool. So they recommended, just because it's our first time and we want to see the thing completed relatively fast, they gave me a little keychain to print out. So I want to say thank you to the folks at Moonray for sending this unit to me. As you know, I'm creating a board game based on several popular licenses. We've got a Dragon Ball Z, we've got Mortal Kombat, we've got even Street Fighter, and I want to print some test miniatures, prototype miniatures, so that I can, you know, play test these things and make sure that they're really awesome. And so I thought I'll do a little bit of investment, go half in on the cost, and start printing these things out so I know that they look good and they work and are in scale with some of the other things that we do. So here are some STL files. Whoops, that's not right. STL files, there we go. And this is the Moonray keychain. Go ahead and open up the software. And we will add a model. This is one of the finest details you can get on the market. In fact, I think it's the finest detail you can get in a consumer grade without spending $30,000 on a 3D printer or something like that. STL files, Moonray keychain. Okay, we got a keychain. I guess I'm just gonna kind of put it in the middle here. So this is gonna be our first test print, just the keychain. Right. And let me see if I got any instruction. Well, we can actually go to the website. First time guide. Okay. Yeah, so I'm using a crappy table. Don't use a crappy table. Use a good table, but I don't have any other table but this. So we'll see. We want the table as level as possible. I think it's fine. It's not too slanted. Printing your model. The first step to a successful 3D print is having a model that's ready for 3D printing. I did that. Next, get ready to print by adding resin to your resin tank. When adding resin, shake the resin bottle first so that the resin is properly mixed. And be mindful of the minimum and maximum fill lines when pouring. Well, I don't think I want to fill it to max. I think I'll kind of go in between min and max since I'm just doing this real quick test print. Always wear gloves when working with liquid resin. Not a problem. We got some handy dandy gloves ready. Like a glove. You ready for your examination, chat? Hmm? Let's pour it in. Store in a cool, dry place. Keep closed when not in use. Wash skin after contact. Avoid breathing the resin vapors. Keep out of reach of children. Never mix with other resins. Do not put in drain. Shake well before use. What do we got going on here? Angry Joe cooking meth. No. Alright, so let's see if we can find the min-max line. There it is. Line guide is right there. Okay. Is this showing up on screen nicely? Okay. Kind of let it go in because it's actually deceptive. I thought that was below the min line. It is actually above the min line. So we'll stop there actually. Okay. I'll get some paper towels or some rags or something. Wonder if we should just leave this top off because it's basically, or this little cap off because it's redepositing the liquid resin everywhere. But I don't know if it helps keep the resin fresh. I'll ask them because they give you these calls. You can call support, 30-minute session with them. Ask anything you want. They'll even help you set stuff up. Really helpful folks over at Sprint Ray. So, all right, we got that going. Go ahead and put the top on. We don't want too much exposure to the sunlight. Well, it's not sunlight here, but it's just light. All right. Add your 3D model to the thing. So we're no longer working with the resin. We could take our gloves off. I don't really smell anything, so that's cool. Alright, so we're gonna be doing this. Machine resolution S100 D75. That's the only thing that I don't know. I think I have an S100. Is that maybe the model of the machine, the S100? I have a Moonray S, so it's got to be that. To start a print, use the Moonray icon on the side of the Rayware. For best results, we generally recommend using the 50 micron layer thickness resolution. Okay, so this is the the Moonray button. So there's my printer, the S, printer settings, volume to milliliters, 50 microns. So this is what I was talking about. When I purchased this, I wanted the best resolution possible. For little miniatures, 3D print Moonray, and what really impressed me was some of these sculpts that had been performed. The kind of detail that you can get with going with smaller and smaller microns. If I can find one that's been specifically done on the Moonray. Well, we'll do it together. Since it's just a keychain, we'll just go with 50 microns right now instead of 20 microns. Enable enhance surfaces. Enhance surface option. When you're ready to start printing, you'll see an option called Enhance Surfaces. This feature adds an anti-aliasing effect to the outer surfaces of your model, making the surfaces even smoother. Smoother is generally desirable in 3D printing. We don't recommend using this option if you're printing parts that need to fit together, though. Below, you could see an example that was printed with the Enhanced Resolution. All right, we'll go with Enhanced Resolution. Print time around 16 minutes. Save print job, load print job, or print. Let's do it. Let's print. Slicing in progress. The little tray is coming down slowly. Pretty cool. Here, I'll get on this side. Oh shit! Leave it to me to do something like that. There it goes. Dip it on in there. Dipping in that resin. We are fully immersed in the resin. Is it doing its thing? There it goes. I hear eek, eek, eek. Cool. Oh, you missed it. Recalibrating. Okay, Flippy Mister, thank you. 17 months, 3D printing. More action. So basically, you know, what is happening here? Well, this is 3D printing using a DLP technology. You know, over 1 million pixels capable there. This is the advanced Ray 1 projector. It's a custom little projector unit that is in the bottom of this, and it's being shot at a mirror, and then the signal goes up and sort of cures the resin a layer at a time. So for example, here, this is what I'm talking about. So this is in the unit at the bottom, and it's DLP technology. So we're shooting a DLP, what would you call this? Laser, light, DLP light projector. And so this is actually a faster speed than the laser SLAs. So the two ones that are on the market right now are SLAs and DLPs. I went with the DLP because it's got a faster print speed, and it can print almost in the same sort of detail in microns. They say, look at this, 100 microns, but we saw it go down to 50 and 20 microns. That's the XY resolution. And just to give you an idea, let's see if we could get any DLP miniature printings. So here's one that's 3D printed. That's the Solace. The Solace is a competitor of the Moonray, and the Solace wants you to go and buy your own projector unit, while the Moonray has the projector unit already built in. So I wanted a turnkey solution, and I got that with this one. But the details are pretty nice. Now this will probably take in this kind of job. See, here's the Solace. You see how you have to go out and get your own projector, and then it's got the machine. So you just buy the Solace machine and then you have the projector. I don't have to do none of that shit. I got the machine all in one at the bottom here. So this is the best way to do it, in my opinion. So let's look at this. Conventional DLP, there will often be distortion when using commercial projectors due to the manufacturing and assembly. Laser reflecting off the printer's mirrors can cause resolution accuracy to be compromised. The high quality lenses in the Ray 1 ensure that the printed are accurate. And then there's consumable tanks, but here you got a durable resin tank instead. This is, yeah, the white one. Yeah, that's the one I have. Inhibition film. I think eventually this film right here at the bottom needs to be replaced, but that's the only thing that needs to be replaced. So it's a better system to go with. Is that Jet Li? That looks like Jet Li. Engineering, art, and design. Start printing in a few clicks. 30% more efficient with the support structures. Surface smoothing. Some of the technology there. I'm pretty sure that's Jet Li. Yeah, Jet Li by 10 by. See, look at this detail. This is at 100 microns. And you can go to 20? Hell. But they keep showing off 100 microns. I wonder why they keep doing that instead of showing 50 or 20. Because those would be a little more impressive. We'll test it. We shall test it. How are we doing here? It's starting to come up a little bit. Did anybody have a timer? When did we start it? This is supposed to take 16 minutes. Thank you, Atomic Shinobi, 3 minutes ago for subscribing. Welcome to the Angry Joe Show. Is there no countdown on the program? Let me look. You know what? No. That would be a really good feature to add. Or what is this? 1? Oh, there it is. Boom. Print job. Right there. Right there. So we got about 9 minutes left. We're gonna listen to some music. We can get prepared for cleanup. Well, no, I don't want to move anything right now. Give me some beef jerky. Beef jerky. Yeah, the table's a piece of shit. Table is $30 at Walmart. I wouldn't recommend you use a table like this. But I ran out of tables in my house. Shit, I'd rather just, I think I just print on the floor. Was it me or did the whole fucking unit looked off? Thank you, Flippy. I am officially Skynet. Download a car, Chloe Dog. I'll print my Lamborghini from here, damn it. I'm gonna give me a Lamborghini, damn it. OJ's table is more stable, but it's got his computer on it. Oh, thank you, sir. Dudekiss. What kind of monster is this? Monster Hydro. Manic Melon. The tropical one was a little better.
Extreme 3D printing! Extreme!
Trying to spice it up, you know? Oh, man. Oh, song over. Are you guys weren't hearing the song? Are you hearing it? Yeah, you were.
All too easy.
Fanny Lion. Fanny Lion, thank you very much. Welcome. I am honored to have you use your Twitch Prime sub on me. Welcome. Subaroni. Wait, what the hell? Where's... What do you mean, 9 minutes? Oh, that is not accurate there. That window capture is not right. It's actually a much further along than that. So OBS fucked up on that. Let me get rid of that. It's much further along. It's almost done. Let me see if I can get you. What can I get you? Display capture? That'll be easier.
You are nothing.
I mean, you see, it's pretty much done. Okay. What just happened? That was Lost in New York. Thank you very much for continuing to visit me, man. 28 months, more than 2 years. White Knight, 1992. Yeah, Joe. 1 year anniversary. Happy birthday to us, my friend. And Blue Infinite, 4 months. Thank you so much for 1, 2, 3, 4 months. We have 2 minutes left. Resolution 50 microns, material orange. Son of a bitch! Was I supposed to set the material to fucking... Fuck! I think I fucked it up. I put gray material, not orange. I was gonna use the orange, but I thought I'll save the orange for when I know what I'm doing. Hopefully that doesn't mess things up. We tried to tell you.
Too easy.
You know, fucked up. Well, you know, I'm streaming at the same time, so not paying attention.
Feel the power of Shao Kahn.
I don't think it'll be too bad. I don't think it'd be too bad. Yeah, fuck. COD Killer 36077. Thank you very much for using your Twitch Prime sub on me, sir. As well as Hito Shura 25. Thank you. Always looks better to get a little bit of light in here, you know. Get a little bit of light. Okay, 98%. Well, we're done. Look. Did I fuck it up? Okay, it's there. I think I fucked it up. Yeah, it's the fucking material. We did orange instead of gray. That does matter. I fucked it up. That's all right. Where were you on that one, chat? It did not form well. It did not form at all. A lot of people were saying it. Well, shit, I didn't see it. After your print is finished, remove the build platform and place the finishing kit for easy removal. Always wear gloves. Use the provided scraper tool to remove your model from the build platform. Clean the excess resin, dry off your model using compressed air or allow them to air dry. Fuck, I'm gonna go buy some compressed air. For best results, paper towel. Okay. Let's reset this thing with gray resin. Oh yeah, I fucked that up. Maybe it's not too bad. It's there. But the resin is pretty goopy. Maybe because we picked orange. Hopefully I'm gonna be able to get this bad boy off. Oh, you know what? This table is too fucking. I don't want to force this because the table is too flimsy for me to manhandle stuff, and you really need to manhandle it. Wait, was I supposed to let it sit for 10-15 minutes? Let me check. Oh no, that's in alcohol. Clean the excess resin, submerge it in alcohol. Bring this over here. Got it. Now I'm gonna go ahead and clean this unit right here. Get a little bit of rubbing alcohol on the platform. Shit, I'm out of paper towels. Should have checked on my paper towel quotient. I need paper towels. Napkins.
Feel the power of Shao Kahn.
Thank you, Rose LA Boss and Fiddler 2K. Go ahead and let this sit over here. I think it was a successful print. I actually think it was still a successful print even though we did orange. Yeah. I'm gonna let it sit for a little bit more before I bring it over to you guys. Let me clean off my scraper. Okay, super duper easy. Now let's do the hard stuff. Let's do one of these miniatures. Kano Mill. Thank you, my man. Thank you very much, sir. We got a bunch of experts in chat trying to point out all the wrong things I'm doing. I did not pour resin down the drain. And what they mean by that is don't take the bottle and start pouring the bottle down the drain. Not tiny little droplets on your scraper. Guys, seriously, calm down. I know you'd get like this. But thank you for the donation anyway, Raven Bones. And Spaz INRV 9 months. Hey Joe, the printer can make some nice prints. I seen it at an event on a YouTube. Hope you get it down. Yeah, it's a little bit of an art, and you know, you have to sort of test it. And whoa, what happened to my camera? Well, what was I trying to make with it? Well, we just did a keychain just to, you know, start things off. This keychain right here. We made one little error. We used the orange material when we were actually using the gray resin, so we could reprint it in case it fails. We can mess around with the settings. But honestly, I think it actually was a successful print. I'll show it to you in a second. So I'm going to go ahead and clear that. Let's look for the next model we're going to do. I'd like to go ahead and do Ryu. Oh, this is Ryu with a base. I needed Ryu without a base. Just 2 OP, thank you for the 100 bits. I don't know what kind of meth lab you're running, Joe, but this is intriguing. It's not a meth lab, damn it. Rhapsodus 91 for the 22 months. Thank you, sir. And Flippy Mister, do you think you might be able to make some mini props for reviews and stuff? I never intended it for that. I'm designing board games now. Mortal Kombat, Dragon Ball Z, Street Fighter. And so I was just going to use it for prototype miniatures here. I want to make an Aliens board game. We have a little bit of a concept there. I want to do a Starship Troopers board game with Jasco Games. I want to do... I'm not going to tell you all my ideas. I want people to steal them. But I kind of want to do a Babylon 5 board game, but I don't know how many people remember Babylon 5 or even know what Babylon 5 is. So I'm a little concerned that the licensing on that will be not worth it. I could probably do Predator. Yeah, Predator is having their anniversary. I think it's 20 year anniversary, 25th year anniversary, something like that. AJSA Bohinka. Oh, Hold on, let me hit some of these again.
You are nothing.
Luminosity, thank you for 9 months. AJS. Yeah, I was actually thinking about Gundam too, Edgar Poe Allen. But you know, they're
You are nothing.
AJSA Bohinka. And thank you very much for using your Twitch Prime on us. And LC. 25th on Predator. Thank you, Spaz. LC, thank you very much. So this has a base, and we don't want the base because when you generate the supports, well, not only does the program crash, but it always crashes the first time. They told me to share my system specs with them and they'll fix it. But it always works the second time. Where'd I put it? Board games. So I'll show you what happens. So if you notice, it generated supports on the bottom of the base. And that's what happened with my Chun-Li, and I had to cut them all. You see all that? Oh. That's what happened with my Chun-Li, and I had to literally cut all of those supports off the base. So I was like, no, F that. We're not dealing with that again. So I went to one of my 3D modelers and I said,
feel the power of Shao Kahn.
Thank you, Elko Jones. Greetings from Germany. You guys make my day better. Thank you guys. Life can be hard sometimes. You too help me get through some times. Wish your family all the best. Keep going, Joe. You're a great man. Wow. You just made my day, my friend. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I asked my sculptor to go ahead and pull the base off of Ryu. So we'll go ahead and do a Ryu base. And White Crownless King, what's up, my man? I'm doing some test printing for the board game. NY Crownless King is one of our best fighters in the AJSA. I actually shared a prototype with him, the rules to the Street Fighter Miniatures game. He's gonna look it over and kind of give me his opinion as a professional fighter guy. So I don't want it to be too large. We're at 98. I think me and Chad agreed 65 was the best size, because we were going between, we were trying to pick between
You are nothing.
these different scales over here, you know. And so, you know, you got, what is this? This is 100, this is 98, what was first showing up. This is 85, and this is 65, and this is 54 millimeter, and then you've got the HeroClix size, which is way too small for our purposes, and in my opinion the paint jobs turn out pretty bad. Anything pre-painted that small doesn't look good, so we wanted to go with a little bit bigger, take inspiration from Amiibos, but not go quite that large. Hold on, somebody's at my door.
How you doing?
Hey, how's it going? Thank you.
This is for Vargas?
Yeah. Thank you. Alrighty then.
Have a good one.
Appreciate it. You too. Okay, we got some packages. Ugh. All right, I bought this just for the stream that I'm having right now. This is the mesh, just in case, you know, you put it in the alcohol, and then you know, get all the little resin pieces off of it when you pull it out. So that's why I bought these. So now I've got pretty much everything I need, except for additional napkins. I need some more napkins. But what the hell is this? I don't remember ordering this. Oh my God. The costume came early? Costume came early for one of our upcoming reviews. This wasn't supposed to get here for another 5 days. Awesome. Or maybe this is just one piece of the costume. Where was I? So we were talking about scale, and I think what we're gonna go with is sort of the 65 millimeter scale. That's what we decided was the best together. Thank you guys for your opinions. And 65, yeah, 65 millimeter. Going without the base. Shit, will it work without the base? I don't know. I don't know. Let's generate support structures. Now the program is going to crash. We can do medium support structures, a high amount of support structures, or a low amount of support structures. Let's go with medium. I'm going to crash. I wonder if it's because I'm running OBS at the same time, or I'm streaming right now. I haven't checked it off stream just to see. Vegeta! Celebrating your 40 months. Wow, Miss Ral, hope it works. Thank you, sir, for sticking with us. Long-time veteran. BGBQ8, thank you for the $2 donation. Could you tell us the schedule for the next reviews? No, because I don't have a schedule. You know, sorry, man. I don't want to tell you what that costume is for. I was planning on doing one review. One review here at the end of June, but nothing else has come out really, so this is what it looks like with medium support structures. And then I'll go out and I'll buy some bases, some 40 millimeter bases, and glue them on there. What do y'all think? Y'all ready to try this? One of these elaborate ones? Tekken 7, I don't know. I suck at Tekken. I don't know if that's going to be a good review. Fuck it. Let's do it. So, 46 millimeter. What? What happened? 65 millimeter, my friend.
You are nothing.
Wait, what's going on here? motherfucker, that's annoying. Okay. Did that just turn into 46? I didn't see any size change on him. Were you guys paying attention? Did he change in size? No size change? Okay, then it's probably just a little program kink in the program. This is a relatively new program, new machine, so they're still working on a lot of this stuff. Maybe that stuff was for the supports, yeah. Okay, let's scale them down. The program's gonna crash again, actually. Crash. Oh, no. Okay, let's do it. So this time we need to make sure we get all the settings correct. Orange, no, we are using gray. Next dent, surgical, castable, gray, white, clear. Ooh, clear. It's cool. Orange, but the coolest one is orange, but I'm gonna go with gray. Volume 12 milliliters. I wonder if we should refill it. It actually didn't use barely any material when I look at the little keychain. We go 50 microns, 20 microns. Let's see what it says for resolution. When starting a print, you're asked to prefer to do your desired print. Hold on, let me go ahead and show you guys our last print. It's been about been about 10 minutes, right? Get some gloves. All right, let's look at this bad boy. See how it came out. I bought some rags, throwaway rags just for this.
Feel the power of Shao Kahn.
You guys see it? It's a successful print. I don't know how good quality the camera is, but pretty successful. The only imperfection here, let me see if this camera's better. Focus, focus. You're not focusing. Here. Focus. Focus, damn you! Fuck you. Okay. See, you can't see it because the camera doesn't want to focus, but there's a small chip on the end of this, and that's where I took my scraper, and I was a little too hard scraping it off, so I broke it myself. But it is flawless, flawless. So good print. Next. We'll set up for the next one. Just so you can hear the operation of it. Okay, y'all, this print is probably gonna take a while. I don't know if I want to leave the stream on that long. I'll probably go get something to eat while leaving the stream on. From the size of it, let's see about how long it might take. So 65 millimeter is about 2.5 inches, and you're looking at about 45 minutes to 60 minutes per inch. So we're looking at about 2.5 hours, but probably less than that. I don't know. Actually, the machine will tell us. So let's do it. Printer settings, gray. Oh yeah, we were looking at the resolution, choosing resolutions. Your options are 100, 50, or 20. They keep talking about 100 as if the 100 is the most common one. 100 microns is our fastest option, allowing you to print at speeds about 1 vertical inch per hour. However, 100 microns is large enough that you'll likely have slightly visible layer lines on your model. This option is great for fast prototyping and fit testing when the resulting model is not your final product. 50 microns recommended. Printing at 50 microns is the ideal balance of speed and resolution and is always our recommended option. We find that dental 3D printing is best done at 50 microns. In addition, parts printed with castable resin will be best when printed at the 50 micron setting. Okay, 20 microns, kind of why I bought the printer. We recommend that only advanced users print at the 20 micron setting. The resolution is higher than most parts need, and the printing...
Feel the power of Shao Kahn.
Thank you, Bugstopper Gaming and NY Crownless King. The resolution here is higher than most parts need, and the printing process is very slow. When using printing at the 20 micron setting, always add support structure, even if you believe your model does not need support structure. So the 20 microns is going to get us this kind of detail. I really want to try it out, honestly. But for my first real print ever, should I? I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. $50. Let's do a straw poll. Spamming chat, click this link in chat and cast your vote while I read some of these. Let's see. So Godfrey, keep it up, AJ. Thank you, Godfrey, for 8 months. Kings and Jensen's $1 donation. Why not print without the base and add that slab-like parts that are under the Warhammer figures to hold the base on, if you know what I mean? Yep, that was my plan. And that was 12 minutes ago. X-Predator HD, thank you for the Prime sub. NY Crownless King, 6 months. Gave a little idea. Mind you, I haven't had time to check out the current game rules yet, but it may be a nice idea. By the way, who you want your 3-way team for DBZ fighters to be... well, we don't know all the fighters in the game, so I can't really tell you. Goku, Vegeta, and Frieza is what I would pick of the fighters that are there now. Skull Crusher, heard you're going to do Destiny 2 on PS4. I was hoping to play with you on PC, but that's cool. Well, PC, it comes out like a month and a half later. I'd like to request being a leader of sorts for the PC version. Well, let's wait on that, Skull Crusher. And, you know, can't just give it to the first person that wants to be it. We got to really kind of, you know, take that serious. I'd love to set up weekly raids, PvP stuff and whatnot. If you're willing to do that, then it's possible. King and Jensen's, do you ever see that very early animated video of mine that was a Space Marine comedy video? Always to keep up the good work. I really try really hard to catch your streams. Hope the print goes well. No, I have not seen that. 50, 20, 100. Ooh, real close. So nobody wants to do 100, right? Because whatever, they recommend 50. But 50 is going to take longer than 2.5 hours. It'll probably be...
Feel the power of Shao Kahn.
3 hours or something. 50 micron. 20 micron. Alright, we got rid of the 100 micron option. So let's go and do this. Day Dismay, thank you very much for your Twitch Prime subscription. Appreciate you supporting the show. Do I plan on making my own board game? Yes. We have the licenses to Mortal Kombat, Dragon Ball Z, and Street Fighter, different licenses. Go ahead and vote on that new one that I'm spamming in chat. Holy shit. Can I make Beerus? I don't know. I think Beerus is a part of the Dragon Ball Z Super license. I'm not sure we have the super license. I think we've got the Z license. I would have to ask them on the super license. But the plan is to do Beerus because I want Beerus. If I want Beerus, I don't care. I want him. I want him in my game because he's fucking cool. And I want Wiz. I want Wiz and Beerus as bosses. And I want Broly. Broly is the movie license. I think I have the licenses to the movie. We have to double check. Beerus is also in a Z movie. Yeah, I know, but I wonder how Toei Animation separates the licenses. Whether we could just get the movie licenses in addition to the Z license that covers Beerus, or do we have to dip into Super? It's how they want to package it. They're the guys that own it. All right, looks like 50 microns win. So we'll take it easy for our first time. We're first timers here. So everybody wants to err on the side of caution and do 50 microns, which is probably going to take, if 100 microns was 2 hours, 2.5 hours, 50 microns, we have no idea. I guess we'll test it out today and see, right? I'll leave the stream running. I'm gonna go get something to eat. And so let's get the print started. So just checking here, all of our settings are correct. 50 microns, 12 milliliters of solution. We're using the gray. We will use enhanced surfaces, which is going to give us better resolution on the surfaces. Holy fucking hell! Did you see that? 7 hours. Oh shit! You double it. Sit 4.5 to 7. What happens if we go to 20? Holy shit! 14 hours, 20 minutes. Oh, fuck. Well, I'll see you guys in 8 hours. Oh, man, I didn't notice that. Well, that's cool. It gives us a little preview here. 8, 9, 10, 11. So what, 11:40 p.m.? You guys going to come back at midnight? You have to do 50. With this, I'll be asleep by the time it gets done. We'll have to try 20 later. This one's going to be at this, so... Okay. Let's save this print job just in case we need to reprint it or modify it in case it fails. Because there is a possibility it can fail. It's just how these 3D prints go sometimes. Wait, I was just saving the file. Is it saving and then printing? Shit, it looks like it's saving and then printing. Killer Instinct board game? No, I don't think so. That's not in the cards. Maybe if these other ones do well, we can consider that and get an expert on Killer Instinct, because I am no expert on that. Or not even... Mistress, you are certainly a character. When does your board game release? When it's done. Going with the Blizzard answer, when it's done. Though I think it should be, we're trying to make it available before the end of this year, but I want to make sure it's done right, you know. But we will have public play testing is happening very, very soon. And I would appreciate it if you guys all play test the game and tell me whether it's shit and we need to panic and, you know, do something. There's never been anything like the game. It's wholly unique. I'm very proud of it. So stay tuned for that. I think we will go into play testing probably within the next month or two. Public play testing. Maximilian, yeah, I was planning on talking with Maximilian, but I want to get all the ducks in a row. All my ducks in a row before I do that. do that. Board game artists? No, I think I have all the artists. Looking for designers, though, who are experienced and have many games under their belt. Otherwise, if you just love board games, then we got to put you into the play tester category and work your way up from there. Street Masters Rise of the Kingdom. Have I seen that one? Is that the one that kind of looks like they're ripping off Street Fighter? I think I've seen it, but I'm not 100% certain because I tried to do research on other things out there. I don't mean that in a negative way that they're ripping off this or that. What the hell? Look at those support structures on his feet. Oh, that's fine. Okay. Okay, it just saved the file. It took that long to save the file. It didn't actually print it, so we can hit the print button and make sure that everything's over. Are you keeping tabs on the Agony game that's in development? I am not. Don't know anything about it. All right, here we go. Print. Let's do it. 7 friggin' hours. Wait, it's doing the same slicing in progress. I hope I didn't print twice for 14 hours. I don't think so. How do we pre-order? I'll let you guys know. We'll do a big old campaign. I'll make videos on it. Send out press releases and stuff. Do a marketing blitz a month before it's available for sale. And then when it goes up on Kickstarter, because it's very vital to have those first few days do well on that Kickstarter so it gets as much visibility as possible. I'll probably beg my audience, you know, I'll be like, you know what, guys, I've never asked you for anything, you know, personally ask you for anything, but if there's just one time, do you think maybe you can purchase my board game? Maybe for my birthday or something, you know, and see if that helps. Flippy Meester. I can imagine a board game that's about the Angry Army versus Corporate. Yeah, there's some potential in there.
You are nothing.
Mr. Crowley, thank you very much. 4 months, bitches. Thank you. I'd buy it. Well, thank you, Mistress Flippy. Mr. Moose. You better. How much are you selling it for? Well, it depends on what you're gonna go in on, you know. It can get pretty pricey depending on what you want to buy.
Power of Shao Kahn.
I would show you, but I don't want to press anything. I would show you our character plans because we have you know, comes pre-painted miniatures that are pretty large and some terrain, 4 maps, the rules. Every character comes with their own character deck. So the retail is probably going to be something like 80 bucks just because it's so expensive to do pre-painted miniatures well. And we just want top quality stuff. And then I'll have a boss expansion, 3 versus 1, which would be really cool for Dragon Ball Z. But you can do it with Bison and Akuma, 3 players versus 1 player. We're working on that. And then there's the 16 character expansion, so you can get all the expansion characters and statues and models for characters that don't normally get that kind of statues and models. And they're all collectible, you know. So even if you don't like the game, there it goes, lowering. Starting our 7-hour print, or Ryu, prototype Ryu. And that's based off an old Ryu. I'm having them do a new Ryu who is charging up a Hadouken, because I think that's probably the coolest pose where he's like, ah. But we got to keep it unique looking because, of course, when we get to Goku, I probably want to have him charging his Kamehameha, or maybe another famous Goku pose. Maybe we'll have him eating food. No, I'm definitely putting a card in there, Always Hungry. It's going to be an event card. How much did I spend on this? I went half in. Half is the good folks at Moonray sent it over to me as a review copy and sort of, you know, testing it out and sharing with you guys what it's capable of. And then I went in for the other half. It's an investment. Costs a lot. Instant transmission is definitely in the game. Yep. Spirit Bomb. Yep. That's his ultimate ability. Anybody? Any other suggestions? Oh, you're talking about poses? Nah, because you don't want him stuck in the Spirit Bomb pose. Every time you move him and he's fighting characters, it just looks dumb. Final Flash is in it, yeah, with Vegeta. Dragon Fist, I don't know. That's if he had 2 supers, you know, because he uses Dragon Fist in his Super Saiyan form. Kaido Ken, yep, that's going to be in it. Kaido Ken will temporarily power you up. Instant, yeah. I was thinking about After Image Technique, but After Image Technique can be used almost the same way as instant transmission, but you know, you can design them slightly differently. Instant transmission can be more of a teleport in case you need to get the hell out of there, and After Image Technique can be maybe a defensive card that allows you to, you know, reflect damage back at the person or something like that. Solar Flare is going to be in, of course, for Tien, and we'll give it to Krillin as well. Though I think technically Goku can do Solar Flare as well. But we want to kind of probably save that for Tien and Krillin. Because Goku's got his own stuff. I think there was something he did a while ago called King Kai's Fist. King Kai Fist. Fusion is tough. We're working on some different mechanics for that. Destructo Disc for sure. I mean, that's iconic for Krillin. But Fusions is definitely tough. We're already doing something really creative for the you know, the Super Saiyan. I don't want to say because I don't want it to get taken, because that was a tough, trying to figure out how to balance Super Saiyan with normal forms. Okay, now we're just gonna sit here, stare at each other for 7 hours. Sound good? 7 hours and 14 minutes? Y'all ready to hang out here? 14 hours? No, I didn't do 20 microns. I did 30. Like we can, in 7 hours, we can make an entire board game. No. No. I'm not going to stay here for that long. My battery power on my wireless mic runs out. Unless, probably 2 hours. GB Warmonger, 29 months. Damn. Those look sweet. Thank you. Thigh Filter, $3. Thigh Fitter. Just watched all your E3 videos. Love all of them. Have you heard about the World War I trench horror game? I have not. Check it out. Killer Toe. Thank you, Killer Toe. 18 months. Villian Tone. Pretty creative, though I wouldn't have probably revealed it right there like that. There's the audio was a little off for that reveal. Odd name, Ad Infinitum. Infinitum. Looks cool. I'm down. Me and Joe love horror games, so I'm down. Joe, what is your wireless mic there? Also, what VR headset would you recommend, as I'd like to get one? I was thinking of getting the Rift with touch controllers as it's cheaper. So this mic, you don't want to buy it. I cheaped out and I went with the Ceramonics. They're not the best. Sennheiser is the best. I can't show you. Sennheiser is the best, but they're very, very expensive. I had to buy 4 of these because I wanted to do board games and couldn't afford 4 Sennheisers. So I went with these rip-off Ceramonics. But they do the job. Yeah, the printer is the one making the little... See if we can catch it. I think the beer is when it's firing the light, the DLP. And then what headset would I recommend? You know, for the longest time, I would say PS4 VR because it's the easiest and it's the cheapest. But honestly, if after having time with all 3 of them, I'd go with the Vive. What the hell happened to my or the Rift? What the hell happened to my Rift? What is all this sugar? Did I spill some? I spilled some of this Rift sugar on it. Son of a bitch. With the touch controllers. The reason why is the touch controllers over the PlayStation VR, because Star Trek VR is so fucking cool, and on Rift it's like so much better. It's like a magnitude better on Rift than it is with PlayStation VR, because you have these shitty fucking move controllers that your hands don't really do much. Like with the other controllers, you've got squeezing, you've got moving, but then also the cameras actually detect when your finger is up and when your thumb is up. Even though there's nothing attached to the thumb here, it can, in real time, it knows when you're doing this with your fingers, I guess because of those cameras. I was really impressed. This, your hands are all like friggin', you know, like Chris Rock. So your best Star Trek VR experience is going to be on Rift and maybe Vive, but Vive is too expensive in my opinion. But yeah. Looking on who's creative. Oh, we're top on creative. Woo! I mean, we're not going to remain there. We got 7 hour super detailed print. Y'all go away. Y'all go watch something more entertaining. Or maybe I'll play some video games. Hey, look. We got through 3 minutes. Duplex. Kings and Jensen's. Code Vein, people are calling it anime Dark Souls. It really looks good. Also, your board game sounds hype. Thank you. Going for the Rift next month. Thanks, Joe. Can't wait for Fallout VR is already... Yeah, so go with the Rift. She Russian or something with that hat? I like his mask. But you know, guys, I'm not a big Dark Souls guy, you know? So if I'm not a big Dark Souls guy, you know, I don't get too excited about the next Dark Souls or anything like that. I know the community is super passionate about the Dark Souls. But I think I'm gonna get something to eat. Go and I'll be right back. This wireless mic can go pretty far. I wonder if I could just walk across the street. Y'all tell me if you still hear me. I'm opening the door and I'm gonna leave. And you tell me when I cut out, right? I'm gonna go like to the end of the street and we'll see how far this thing goes. So I'm outside. Ah, it's hot. It's fucking hot. Goddamn Texas heat. Okay, now I'm at my tree. And see if we get to give you the sounds of the show. I'm opening my my mailbox. Talking in my mailbox. Gonna close my mailbox. And I'm gonna go down the street. Unfortunately, I can't see you guys. So I've passed my neighbor's house. And now I'm in front of my second neighbor's house. And I'm passing my second neighbor's house. And I'm almost at the end of the street. Am I still talking? I have to have been cut off by now. And then, whoop, stop sign. I can bang on the stop sign. And there's cars driving by. Oh, UPS is out in front of my house. I'm gonna run back over. Wait, but I already got a UPS package. Oh, he's going to my neighbor's, not my house. Damn it. I want something from UPS. He's like the Christmas man. You got anything for me?
Which one?
Right here?
Yes, sir.
No, damn. No, well, you know, I order stuff all the time,
Yeah,
so
yeah, no, I know.
sometimes I get it. You know I order
Yeah,
stuff
I
all
know
the
you
time
order
because you're
stuff,
always
yeah.
here.
I know,
All right, man. All right, see you later. All right. You guys hear me? So I ran out to the stop sign. Did it ever cut off? The whole time, wow. That's pretty awesome. Did you hear me banging on the stop sign? Little choppy at parts, okay. Still pretty impressive. Beer. Oh, man, I need some beer. Zarafin 47, thank you very much. 27 months, wow. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Bonsoir, Joe.
Feel the power
This is how
of
far you got
Shao
before popping sounds. Now. And then, whoop. Stop sign. I can bang on the stop sign. And there's cars driving by. Oh, UPS is out in front of my house. Could you hear
Hmm?
him?
I'm gonna run back over. Wait, but I already got UPS.
Too easy.
My house. Damn it.
Now. Oh, you stopped it before he said anything? Game over. Rycon, thank you for your Prime subscription, using that on us. Michael McAllister,
You are
were you able to get Friday the 13th working? Yes. The game didn't like it rigged for some reason. No, I got it working. There's a review out for it already on my channel if you haven't seen it. Red 5 is alive. Thank you for re-upping, and I thought I've seen you before, but apparently you just use your Twitch Prime sub on us. Thank you. And Arthrax, 39 months. Holy Jesus, that's a long time. Thank you so much. You should talk more in chat, my friend. So I notice you. Say hi. Raiden, 1803, 6 months. Thank you, Raiden. Salute. And then a cheer, a bits cheer of Canadian Titan, 100 bits. Still getting used to the bits. Bits is a new thing for me that I just added to
the
the.
power of Shao
I
Kahn.
think that's $1. 100 bits equal $1. Make you holla. Ah, he's your hubby. He's shy. I didn't know that, Chibi. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you both. You didn't both need to sub. Philip B12, thank you for using your Twitch Prime sib. Subububu. Sububi, whoa! Give me the cash! Give me the cash!
You don't mind, do you? No. You sure?
Oh, take it. Take it. I don't need it. I don't need it.
Very nice hat.
You like it?
Oh, he's not dancing? I thought I got the dancing in there.
Nothing.
Oh, no. Demon Chicken of Doom. Hey Joe, nice catching you live. Are you gonna go to PAX Prime this year? If you could, check out Ashes of Creation. Even if you're not going, I recommend checking out Ashes of Creation. Thank you from Finland. All right, I got a donation from Finland. Sweet. I don't know what Ashes of Creation is.
Is because I myself am a gamer. I've been a gamer playing MMORPGs since I was 7 years old, and you know, I've really never experienced a community quite like what MMORPGs have to offer. It's a diverse.
Admiral Arms, thank you for the $2 donation. Cheering. And Azaziel 2D, thank you for subbing.
To be able to experience that project, world works and interacts with you as the player, holds all of the.
Well, for a Kickstarter MMO, the first impression is positive in terms of the way it looks. I'd have to sit down and
in Ashes of Creation, with node system for nodes, lengths,
to see how it differentiates itself.
Feel the power of Shao Kahn.
Is this implying that you can build your own house over here?
is it that screen?
Yo, you subbed as well. Thank you, Admiral Arms.
Give me the cash!
Give me the cash! Give me the cash! Strombani, thank you. Donation from Norway as well. The Scandinavian crew is with me. I got some Vikings on my team, yo.
Very nice hat.
We shall give you the axes, and you will be our berserkers when we charge into battle. Yes, sir. Close-up camera. Oh, there's this really good a video I want to show you guys on how they fixed Batman vs Superman. I want to share that with people. I'll have to do that later. Oh yeah, the in-engine gameplay reveal. We can do that. The Beyond Good and Evil, right? Gameplay. I heard about this. Maybe I should do... Maybe I need to get Joe over here and do a reaction, because I don't want to ruin this, right? I want to like watch it for real with other Joe. Damn it. I want to see it. Then I don't want to fake my reaction if I watch it again. I'll save that. I shall save that.
You are nothing.
And then Jackie Chan too. Though his Jackie Chan looks less good than Jet Li. Oh boy, that's scary. Actually, it's pretty good. It's just the coloring, you know what I mean? And he went with old Jackie. It looks like he's staring into my soul. It's scary. Don't look directly into his eyes. I love Jackie Chan. I like Jackie more than Jet Li. I think y'all would mostly agree. I like Jet Li a lot. Not saying anything bad about Jet Li. I'm just saying if I had to choose Jackie or Jet, I'm gonna go Jackie. Ashes of Creation is basically run by the players. Like you could put time into building and helping an area. Couldn't read it all. Print a predator or a xenomorph. Yeah, we should do that. But actually I have some really good miniatures already for aliens and predator. Let me see if I can find one of my alien miniatures. Remember, I was going to work on an aliens board game. I probably still have the opportunity to, but I kind of want to stick with Jasco Games and do it with them. Shit, where would I have put the aliens? Because these are really nicely detailed miniatures, and no, these are the crappy ones. Fuck. Did I lose them? I will go crazy. Hold on. My board game's over here. See, my first foray into board games was actually with talking with these guys at Protos. But he became non-communicative. We were gonna do an aliens board game with Kevin Wilson. Oh, I don't want to put that on there and shake that around. Did I leave my miniatures in here? Yes, I did. Wow. Look at these. There's even some dice from the board game I was developing. These are marine dice.
You are nothing.
The aliens had their own dice. They had claw symbols on them. I don't know where I put those. Oh, but look at this. Fuck yeah. We got some bases. We can give these bases, since I'm not going to use these. Oh no, these are too small. Base is about, this is about the correct size base. So I could use this base for my Ryu. But do I want curved edge bases? I don't know. It's a stylistic choice. And then this is a bigger base. Bigger than these DBZ ones. I'll just leave this out for Ryu possibly. So yeah, pretty cool, right? I should probably email the guy at least, because he's like, Joe, are you still available? And he apologized because I think he was in the hospital or something. I don't know. So maybe my opportunity to work on an Aliens board game has now passed. I'll never forgive myself. But you know, with Jasco Games, we asked Fox if we can work on one, but they said somebody else has the license right now, and it's probably, they won't tell us who, but it's probably these guys. Though I feel like the AVP license is different from the Aliens license. So I don't know. It may be a completely new company that's about to do an Aliens board game. If it comes out, let me know right away, and I'll probably throw myself out a window and be super pissed. But these licenses expire every so often, something like, I don't know, 3 years. So we just gotta wait 3 years, 5 years, something like that, and then we can do our own. Unless that game does well and they re-up the license. If the game kicks ass, then more power to them, but if it sucks, I hope they don't re-up the license. Oh, okay. Call his ass, make that game. Yeah. I'm just so busy with the Street Fighter. Once I get the Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, and DBZ ones out there. Here's some prototype stuff. Then we go with some really basic decks. I used to do like real fancy artwork, but you know, printing real fancy artwork every freaking time was becoming a hassle. So then we just said, well, let's just go, you know, really basic cards. We don't need any of the flashy stuff until we get our ducks in a row. I'll show you the flashy stuff if you want to see the flashy stuff. Let's see, here's some of the flashy stuff. Red Cloud, 100 bits, thank you for the cheer. Showing support for your awesome stream. Batman, 2004. Rally Babs, thank you. You know, this is from a slightly older design, so it looks slightly different, but it gives you an idea of what the flashiness is about. Admiral Arms, thank you for the $1 donation. Favorite fighting game? Gotta be... Well, it's top two. It's Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat. Between those two, what do you think? Take a guess. Yeah, it's pretty easy to guess since I've done reviews on one and I haven't done reviews on the other. And I've dressed up as one, but not the other. Killer Instinct would be way up on your list if you had a chance to get time with it. I know, NY Crownless King. I think you really love Killer Instinct. I like the original Killer Instinct. But then, you know, the new one comes out. And I just didn't get to play it too much. I guess I felt a little intimidated by all those massive combos, and if you don't know your combos and you're gonna get stuck in an animation, you know, the whole time. I don't know, you know. Witcher 3 is a great game, Luffy King. I'm glad you bought it. Mistress, send me a picture of you. I'm not gonna ask you again. I'm just playing. I want to know what you look like. You got a new video coming out, Mass Effect. Circuits and Coffee, 100 bits. Thank you. Combo Confidence. You know, Killer Instincts has some really good characters. That's what makes me interested in it. Then they had that one like crazy horror lady. What's her name? That's a cool fighting game character. I'm about to go get something to eat. That's what I'm going to do. Maybe later on I'll play a game, but on the docket first is leaving the stream on. But oh, actually I got Spellforce 3. So I want to try out Spellforce 3 because I was talking about it in one of my vlogs. It is quite impressive. So I think maybe let me go get something to eat. I'm gonna get like some Chick-fil-A. I'm gonna get some chicken nuggets. Get some nuggets. Come back. Eat those. Play Spellforce 3. My hands smell like rubber gloves. I need to go wash them and stop touching my eyes. I want to go blind apparently. Go wash my hands. You guys could come with me if you want. Okay. My mom came over. Give me some new soap. Mrs. Meyer's Clean Day. But I squirted out a little bit of it. Ugh! It smells like it smells like shit. Who the fuck would use soap like that? It smells nasty. I use Dial. This real girly smelling Dial. It's pink liquid. Pink, what is it? Himalayan pink salt and water lily. Google it right now. Dial. Himalayan pink salt and water lily. Oh. You just want to smell it. Put your hands in your nose and just smell it. And I also use this blue one, but I'm out of the blue one. And I don't know what the blue one is called. I don't know what you guys are saying because I can't see you. Ha 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 ha. Okay. I'll be right back. Give me some Chick-fil-A. We're gonna leave this stream running because there is stuff happening here. It's But I'm gonna conserve a battery. Do you guys have music? Was music playing? Because I couldn't hear any music on my cell phone. Weird. Okay. Well, then I guess I have to stop the stream and start it because the audio count. Damn, I didn't fucking do that right. Alright, well, you'll have to hear it from the speakers instead then. Alright, well, you'll have to hear it from the speakers instead then. I'm home. Okay. Got some, clean up my sunflower seeds here. My birdie num nums. Y'all can't really see it moving, huh? Motherfucking give me no straw. God damn, them waffle fries are good. God damn it. Why they gotta be so good? Stupid waffle fries. I want to give me a fruit cup. Fruit cups are actually pretty good. Oh, I'm about to run out of battery power on my wireless mic. Did Joe just 3D print food? That'd be awesome.
All too easy.
How many nuggets did I get? Did I get a 12 pack? Oh shit, I can't eat all these. You gotta help me. Why'd y'all convince me to get a 12 pack? I only need an 8 pack. Messed up overeating. Here, you eat that one. Eat it! Eat it! Alright, fuck you then. You know, in some cultures, if you don't eat what you're offered, they kill you. I should kill you where you stand. Well, a 20 pack. We used to buy the 50 packs and play Madden, 4-player Madden on defense. And see who can get the most interceptions. But, you know what? Honestly, it's 4:40, and I just realized that there's a lot of AJSA members in town. I think Pete is over here. Of course, other Joe, I think he's hanging out with Pete and Bioware Girl and Hadi, Miss Hadi, and who else? Like 2 or 3 other people. So I should probably make an appearance over there and say hi. Zyg, thank you. 2 minutes ago, Zyg did a Twitch Prime sub. Thank you for using that on me. And Dr. Cuddly, 21 months, been sticking with me. Please continue to stick with us. We appreciate that support, Dr. Cuddly. So I think I'm gonna go visit with them for a little bit. Jason, Otaku, and Booger Kitty. Did Booger come? Did God Eye come? AJSA party and stream it. Yeah, I wonder what they're doing. I guess they could come here, but I gotta go over there first because Pete spent money on this little house and I want to check it out, or this little, you know, place that they can stay while they're here. But don't forget to whoa, who's that? Who is this? Who is this hottie? Scotty too hottie. Wow. That's a beautiful girl. Who is this? Beautiful. Now watch me stuff my face. That's you, mistress? Wow, you are beautiful. Now watch me stuff my face. Oh yeah. Oh, that's good. Huh? Somebody's at the door? That look good. That look good. Oh, yeah, I should have done that. That looked good. Who's over here? Come on, Laura. Go on, get. Ain't nobody out there. My neighbors are like, what the fuck is going on over there? Oh, man. Why didn't you come over, mistress? You should have came over and hung out with us. Had a few drinks. Play some board games. Be in the thing here. Can y'all hear me real good with this? Like you hear like every disgusting bite. You know Tommy Boy? Have y'all seen Tommy Boy? Oh, I can actually hear you getting fatter. Y'all remember Tommy Boy? Board games and chill. Yeah, that's my night. Board games and chill. Mistress, you want to do board games and chill? Do you want to play board games? You want to play some board games with me? Where's my nerd glasses? Where's my nerd glasses? Oh, here they are. You want to play some board games with me? Board games and chill. You won't get bored. Nuh-uh. You won't be bored. Now listen to me get fatter. Yeah, nice. I need my jams. Pump up the jams. I can't see shit with this on. Am I gonna do a review for Superman Homecoming? You bet your ass. I better lose some weight if I'm gonna fit into the Spider-Man outfit without looking ridiculous. I'll just have Other Joe do it. Other Joe's my muscles. Yeah, I need a guy with muscles and get Other Joe. Where my music at? Where my super sukus? Did I say Superman? I meant Spider-Man. Superman's always on my mind. Beard, where the fuck are you doing over here? Aren't you gonna go hang out with the crew? Hey, let's go hang out with the crew, man. What are you doing right now, Beard? Why are you in my chat? Why are you not hanging out with everybody? Is that Beard? Are you sick? I am in a bit. You just woke up? Alright. Well, let's go. Let's go together. You wanna come over here first? Still gotta eat my fries and flirt with Mistress Pyrotessa some more. ¿Qué pasa? My throat was all messed up. Did Dell get you sick? Cause I think it was Dell that was sick. You better not get me sick.
Too easy.
You better. Titan 18, man. Shoulda came. Would have loved to see you there, man. Titan, what are you doing in chat? You need to get over here. Probably. I woke up the other day and my throat was like, ugh. I was like, no! Life is a thing. So true, King. Life is a thing. Great man once said, life, it's a thing. Mistress, imagine if I actually live streamed. If you live streamed, I think your channel would take off because you are a really beautiful blonde. You have a great personality. I've seen, you know, you've been talking in my chat for a long time. I can tell you're one of the cool peoples. You got some similar interests. But streaming these days is hard, you know. Actually, don't stream. It's terrible. It will fuck you up. Terrible. Am I gonna play and review some more VR games? Yes. I'm gonna show you the costume one more time and see if you can guess what costume it is. There's no way. No, there's no chance. You have no chance. Even if I open. I'm back. I don't know. See, there's no way you guys are gonna guess, even if I open it up and show you. Well, yeah, not in a million years. Not in a million years. Chewbacca? No. There'd be a lot more fur if it was Chewbacca. What games are out? Yes, it's a good starting spot. What games have I been playing, Rez? What? How did you? One of you got it. I don't know how. I want to give you credit too, but I can't. I'm not saying anything. Anyways, in the last 10 minutes, I got 6 new followers. I don't even stream. It's because you know, you're a beautiful girl and you're cool, and we're talking about you. Those kinds of girls are rare, you know. They're always. Are you single, mistress? It seems like all the good ones are taken, you know. 'Cause I'm not saying chat. But some of you already have it. Hey-o. I don't think anybody could come up with that. I'm really impressed. So if Mr. Spyrus Tessa is single, she's bad? Well done, AJ. I didn't say that. I'm just saying. What's wrong with you, mistress? What is your problem? How you know I have a man? Joe has a mouthful of nuggets. Are you hey, are you single? That's a great way to go up to girls and be like, hey, are you single? You want a nugget? What's your number? Can I have your number? You sure you want a nugget? There you go. This is good. Instant turn on, yep. This Dubister Bomb. Thank you, Dubister Bomb. 6 minutes ago, I missed you. I don't know what happened. Now I want nuggets. Yeah, nuggets are good. Do you have a Chick-fil-A where you guys are at? Tell me if you have a Chick-fil-A or not. And you say, you know what? Chick-fil-A's aren't in my area, Joe. I live in Alaska, and we have no Chick-fil-A's. Torzor, you fucked. From here to there, no. That sucks. Well, if you're in Europe, yeah. Mistress, you don't have a... Mistress, if you ever come down here, I'll take you to Chick-fil-A. Dude, I have a Chick-fil-A right across from my house. Chillis, bro, yo. Yeah, you saw I got there and I got back in probably less than about 10 minutes. I'm fucking Swedish. Yeah, they don't have a whole lot there. Not a whole lot. I didn't stream again because I wanted to put out the Transformers review. Watch that if you haven't watched it already. It's fucking crazy. So I didn't stream anymore after that. Let's see if we can see a little bit of the model yet after I have this nugget. No. Oh, it's starting to come up a little bit. But that would probably just be his foot. The foot is probably done. I don't think anything else is done. Is Angerbeard still in chat? Did you know Chick-fil-A is religious? Yeah, I know. I know. I think they're like against gays or something. Stupid. Stupid. And of course I knew. I go to Chick-fil-A all the time on Sunday. I'm like, yo, fuck! Fuck! Jesus wanted me to have chicken on fucking Sunday! Fuck! In fact, let me show you that video. That's a classic. Why I hate Sundays. Apparently the house is up here by my place. Okay, well, let's hang out. But don't get me sick. Look at these long ass intros, man. I learned from that. You gotta really get to the point. All this slow fade on.
Chicken sandwiches, the nuggets, so delicious, and it's home to the best chicken biscuit known to man.
Chicken biscuit.
This fine establishment. A trip to Chick-fil-A can brighten just about any day. We're going to Chick-fil-A. We're going to Chick-fil-A. We're going to Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, I can't raise the volume anymore.
Going going to Chick-fil-A. We're
Going to Chick-fil-A. We're going to Chick-fil-A. We're going to Chick-fil-A.
We're going to Chick-fil-A. We're going to Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A, 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 Chick-fil-A. Get out of my way! We're trying to go to Chick-fil-A, 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 Chick-fil-A. What the hell? Dude, that Chick... Is it closed? It's Sunday. No! No, it's not Sunday. Get us to this parking lot. No. Look at it. Oh, no. Look at it. No. Look at it. No. Look at it. Unless it's Sunday, when you unknowingly make the trip to your local chain and you pull up to nothing but a dark and empty shell. You're filled with dread, and it's then that you realize that you won't be having any golden brown chicken sandwiches, no chicken biscuits, no nuggets, no freshly squeezed lemonade, nothing, none of that. Chick-fil-A, what the fuck? Why are you closed on Sundays? Don't answer that. I don't care what the reason is. Stop it! I need my chicken now! It is you that has us hopelessly addicted to your delectable menu. It's you that deserves my wrath when I pull up to locked doors. But you've survived. You've survived only because I'm weak. I can't bring myself to destroy the thing I love. But no more. The pain and anguish.
Me dragging this out is part of the joke.
When the majority of the populace is free from work is unforgivable. In your feeble attempt to encourage people to do good on Sundays, you've driven them to evil. Hundreds, if not thousands, of broken human beings are lashing out at their fellow man, put into bad moods because they, through no fault of their own, are unable to get their filet fix. You have caused me great pain during multiple Sundays in my life, and for this crime, you can never be forgiven. I know what I must do. Prepare yourself.
But here at the end of the video, we show you how that particular day, they did not lock the doors. And when we went up there, we actually opened the doors and we could go in to the Chick-fil-A on Sunday. I could have made myself a chicken sandwich. Watch, I think I put it at the end.
Alright, we just tried to open the doors at Chick-fil-A and it was like wide open. And it was unlocked. It was unlocked and it started the alarm. So we got the out of there.
We cheesed
Holy
it, man.
man.
The fuck out.
Somebody forgot to lock the goddamn door.
I almost wish we'd stay just long enough to see if the next door was open, because then we might have been able to fix ourselves a sandwich before they showed up.
Are we? I wonder if we're on camera or something.
I hope not.
We're gonna be getting a phone call from the police. Why did you try to break into Chick-fil-A on a Sunday?
Because they're closed on Sunday, and he'll be like, oh, Oh, okay.
I understand.
You should have made me a sandwich. It would have been all right.
Somebody did not open the lock. No, God!
Didn't lock the
Ruined
damn door.
everything. Now we have to wait till next Sunday to do this. All right.
So that's what's up. All right, y'all. I think I'm gonna head out. Oh, I really like this intro here. This was a good one.
Alright guys, public service announcement from Angry Joe. This movie sucks! It's a piece of shit! Don't go see this garbage! Judge Dredd, what a fucking stupid ass character. The 1995 movie is better than this shit.
Bizarro Joe! You're not the law! I am the law!
Judge Joe, I can explain.
For inciting chaos in Mega City 1, for impersonating a reviewer, for misleading the audience, and for 32 unpaid parking tickets. How do you plead?
I like turtles?
I knew you'd say that. Actually, I actually didn't know you'd say that. Interesting. We don't know! Court's adjourned. Creep.
Cool. All right, y'all. I'm done farting around. Let's see where we got the print at. I'm gonna hang out with some peeps. By the way, Dredd is a badass movie. Y'all should go and see it. So, 16% done on the print. Got about 6 hours left. So I'll probably be on later on, maybe midnight. No, I'm definitely going to stream once this is done. So in 6 hours, you know, around 11 p.m. midnight, I'll update you on Twitter if I'm out late or something, because I want to see if this print succeeds or fails. Because so far, the Moonray has been amazingly, you know, easy, simple. I thought it was going to be a nightmare, but it wasn't. The only thing I don't like is the program will crash the first time I try to create the supports. But they saw that happening on the stream, and they said that they'll send them my PC specs, and they'll look into it. I think it has to do with my OBS running at the same time, but I don't know. Pay microtransactions to speed up the printer. Hey, you know what? I would. Mine the dead. Thank you very much for using your Prime on us. Excuse me. I need to burp, but I can't. So, thank you guys so much for coming out. And I will see you guys on the next Angry Joe show. Bye, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me for a little bit. See ya. A scene I love. Mr. Spyro Tessa. Well, if it's for the mistress. Tali, yeah, Tali is hot. Tali was my choice. I want to sex Tali. What does she look like? Oh yeah, they showed what she looked like, and it was stupid. Wait, what? Oh, what? I don't remember this. I do not remember that. Oh, Delra's here. Delra's gonna stream next. Alright, I will see you guys on the next Angry Joe show. Bye, guys. Oh, don't go anywhere. Delra's gonna stream right after me. Bye.